This conference will now be recorded.
Pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act, I hereby announce that adequate notice of this meeting, as required by said act, has been provided by adopting a schedule of regular meetings for the year 2021, which schedule was posted on the Borough Hall Bulletin Board as well as the Borough website and forwarded to both the South Jersey Times and the Sentinel of Gloucester County and filed with the Borough Clerk on January 2nd, 2021.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mayor Wallace,
Here.
Mr. Casabone,
Present.
Mr. D'Alessandro,
Here.
Mr. Fiola,
Here.
Mr. Halter,
Here.
Mrs. Spence,
Here.
Mr. Melandro,
Here.
Mr. Scafidi,
Present.
Mr. Brunemer.
Here.
And let the record reflect that Ms. Miller is excused for this evening.
Thank you. Any questions on the bill list?
No.
Okay. Karen, you want to take us through the agenda and then we'll go into closed after that because we don't have very much.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay. So we have no proclamations or presentations this evening, and we also have no public hearings. We do have approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of December 8th, 2020, as well as closed executive session of the same meeting. No one needs to abstain. There were no absences for that. I do have one communication this evening. It's a resignation letter from Deb Foray-Stacer. That will be effective February 1st, 2021. I have no unfinished business. New business I have are 2 items. One is a request for the clerk to go out to bid for concrete and an RFP for electrical installation for Academy Street pole barn. And the second item is request for clerk to, it's technically the third item, but we need 2 separate, I guess, motions. They're 2 separate departments. Request for clerk to go out to RFP for co-hosting craft beer festival.
Yeah.
We're being optimistic.
Karen, I'm sorry. Well, you said there are going to be 3 motions there, for one for the concrete, one for the electrical.
It should be 2.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
You said the third when you were talking.
There are 3 items, 2 motions.
Very
2
good.
of the first 2 items are together.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I made that very confusing. I apologize.
Oh, no need. I misunderstood you. Thank you.
Any other questions before I go through the resolutions? There aren't too many resolutions. I have resolution 45-21, resolution authorizing agreement for services by the Borough of Glassboro for Sickles and Associates Incorporated Park Avenue Pump Station reconstruction in the amount of $67,000. Resolution 46-21, resolution authorizing cancellation and refund of taxes due to TDV granted. Block 408.27, lot 6.02. I have resolution 47-21, resolution authorizing cancellation of taxes due to TDV granted, totally disabled veteran for everyone. Block 408.17, lot 11. And resolution 48-21, resolution authorizing cancellation of taxes. Again, this one again is for totally disabled veteran. Block 197.04, lot 125. And the last resolution for authorizing cancellation of taxes due to totally disabled veteran is 198.03, lot 9. The last resolution for this evening is Resolution 50-21, resolution appointing crossing guard for the Glassboro Police Department. Ellen Geyer, I guess that's how that's pronounced, effective January 4th, 2021. Those are the resolutions for this evening, and that's all I have. However, I did glaze over Mark's report. I apologize, Mark. You're muted.
Yep, sorry about that. Yeah, not much has changed. Everything's still moving in Matt Blatt, and we're trying to finalize things up at Chipotle. But other than that, things are quiet due to the time of year.
Any questions?
If there's no questions, I don't have any I don't have any updates. Can I have a motion to open this work session to the public?
So moved.
Second.
And a second, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion carries. If anyone in the public would like to address mayor and council at this time, please do so.
Hearing none, move that the public portion be closed. Second.
I have a motion and a second on closing the public portion. All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Against? I need a motion now to go into closed session.
So moved.
And that is to adopt resolution 44-21, correct, Administrator?
That is correct.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Against? Okay, everyone has the number to go and close. I would ask that you either sign out or you close your camera and close your microphone.
Ed's having trouble getting back on, right?
Who is?
Ed, I'm just joking.
Oh, no, I was just a little slow. Although we do have a couple stragglers. Oh, there's Joe D.
What's up?
He's on.
It's dark where you are, bro. How come it's so dark?
It's the furniture.
Oh,
You want more light in here? I'll get my studio lights going.
I just can't see you, man. You're dark.
What are you saying? It's my olive skin.
Yeah. That will always remind me from the line in The Godfather when he goes to see the movie producer, and he says the movie producer has a few choice other words to say about Italians. Oh, we got 4 minutes.
Am I 4?
That's an entirely long time.
You need like one of those countdown clocks, like at the Wells Fargo Center before the game.
Hey, Tony, are you on a ground floor in the apartment complex?
Second floor.
I thought somebody was looking in your window there for a minute.
They don't want to see anything here.
I hear you going down the road with the Jorge over here. Moving down Camelot or something, I heard.
Oh, yeah, the high rent district.
Yeah, he's going to the rich section. All those rich guys live out there.
Yeah, hey, Paisan, he didn't want to be nowhere near me. He said he got as far away as he could.
That's right. Barely walking distance.
Okay.
He wants to come and see me. He's gonna have to get in his car.
Yeah, gonna have to take an Uber.
Oh, you went that far away, huh?
Yeah.
I couldn't afford to move out there. Them guys got a lot of money, George and Tony.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to Timmy's house, right, George?
Yeah. Yeah.
These apartments are nice, though. They really
Hey,
are.
hey, Tony, the
Mayor,
guys,
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Thanks, Karen.
Sorry.
oh, no.
Way to reel them in. They were ready to go.
Mayor Wallace on the call.
I'm here.
It's 7,
Right.
John.
Time
It's
to start the
Yes.
start the recording.
All right.
I don't believe Anthony stopped the recording.
Oh, how lovely.
Very good.
Everyone, I'd like to call the regular meeting of mayor and council for the Borough of Glassboro for January 12th, 2021 to order. Karen, could you please read the opening statement?
Of course. Pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act, I hereby announce that adequate notice of this meeting as required by said act has been provided by adopting a schedule of regular meetings for the year 2021, which schedule is posted on the Borough Hall Bulletin Board as well as the Borough website and forwarded to both the South Jersey Times and the Sentinel of Gloucester County and filed with the Borough Clerk on January 2nd, 2021.
Can we all rise to salute the flag, please? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, which is the
Flag.
nation,
Hands.
God,
Liberty. To God, indivisible. For all. Liberty and justice for all.
Karen, roll call, please.
Mayor Wallace,
Here.
Mr. Casabone,
Present.
Mr. Delisandro,
Here?
Mr. Fiola, Mr. Halter,
Here.
Mrs. Spence,
Here,
Mr. Melandro,
Here.
Mr. Scafidi,
Present.
Mr. Brunemer.
Here.
And let the record reflect that Ms. Miller is excused for this evening.
Thank you, Karen. We have no proclamations or presentations this evening, nor do we have any public hearings. So at this time, I will entertain a motion for the approval of the regular meetings for December 8th, 2020, as well as the closed executive session minutes for December 8th, 2020.
so moved.
Second.
I have a motion on the floor by Councilwoman Spence, seconded by Councilman Fiola. All those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? That motion carries. Karen, do we have any communications this evening?
Yes, Mayor, I have a resignation letter from Assistant Borough Administrator Deborah A. Ferre Stacer, effective February 1st, 2021.
Or a motion for approval?
Well, Mayor, with regrets, I would move for approval, and we wish Debbie all the luck in the world. Good luck, Debbie.
A second, and second those sentiments as well.
Yeah, there is a motion on the floor by Councilman Fiola, seconded by Councilwoman Spence. All those in favor state aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? That motion carries. And I would like to say, Deb, on behalf of myself and on behalf of the Borough of Glassboro, I want to thank you for all the years of service you've given to the borough, and I wish you all the best in your retirement. God bless you.
Thank you.
Moving forward to committee reports, we'll start with Council President Casabone.
Oh, yes, thank you, Mayor. I just want to thank Mark Brunemer for getting a street light put out here in Camelot. It was very well needed, and everybody appreciated it. And also, I'd like to thank Chip Clark for getting speed limit signs put out here. And I'd like to wish Debbie the best of retirement, and take care of yourself, Deb. Keep active, and God bless. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Councilman D'Alessandro.
I have no reports right now. On the new business, I have two things.
Very good. Thank you. Councilman Fiola.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. I would like to thank CFO Karen Passione and Assistant Financial Officer Alexis Barton for the bank balance report and the current budget revenue report and all of the various other reports that they submitted for the month of November of 2020. Thank you. And that's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you very much, Councilman. Councilman Halter.
I have nothing to say to Mr. Moore. I also would like to wish Ms. Ferrari a successful retirement.
Thank you very much, sir. Councilwoman Spence.
Just want to say I'm in the receipt of the code office and building report for December, and I just want to thank those departments for the fine job they've done. Despite of COVID, they've kept everything running smooth and doing a great job. And I also want to wish Deb best of luck, and I want your address so we can come visit.
Thank you. I'll make sure I send it around.
Thank you very much, Councilwoman. Moving forward, we have no unfinished business. Karen, do we have any new business?
Yes, Mayor, I have 2 items under new business.
And I'd like to, that's underneath my department. I'd like to have the clerk to go out to bid for concrete and an RFP for electrical installation for the Academy Street pole barn.
I'll second that if it needs a second.
Yeah, I have a motion on the floor by Councilman D'Alessandro. It's seconded by Council President Casabone. All those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Okay.
Abstentions? That motion carries. We have anything else, Karen?
Motion.
Yes, sir. The second item we have is request to go out to RFP for co-hosting of the Craft Beer Festival, which is held in Glassboro annually.
I'll make a motion for the clerk to go out in that.
I'll second it for the clerk to go out.
Okay, I have a motion on the floor by Councilwoman Spence, seconded by Council President Casabone. All those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? That motion carries. Thank you very much. The engineer's report, please, Mark.
Just briefly this evening, the Matt Blatt site is continuing with the wet weather, and although this is kind of dry, for make some progress on some underground work and pipe work. Bonesaw is also likewise trying to make a little bit of work on their storm water and their parking lot expansion. For those, for pretty much everything else, they're finishing up the Chipotle, getting close on there. The contractor has the punch lists for Holly Bush phases 1 and 2. They have some restoration work that has to be completed there, and that's about it at the present time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Anyone have any questions for Mark? Thank you again. At this time, I'll turn the meeting over to our borough solicitor.
Thank you, Mayor. This evening on our consent agenda, we have Resolution 4521 authorizing agreement professional services with Sickles and Associates, Inc. for the Park Avenue Pump Station reconstruction in the amount of $67,000. Resolution 46, cancellation and refund of taxes due to totally disabled veteran granted, block 408.27, lot 6.02 per request tax collector. Resolution 47, cancellation of taxes due to totally disabled veteran granted, block 408.17, lot 11 per the request tax collector. Resolution 4821, cancellation of taxes due to totally disabled vet granted, block 197.04, lot 125, the request of the tax collector. Resolution 4921, authorizing cancellation of taxes due to totally disabled veteran granite block 198.03, lot 9, request of the tax collector. And finally, Resolution 5021, appointing crossing guard to the Glassboro Police Department, Eileen Geiger. They're the resolution this evening on our consent agenda for the reasons noted. And on the agenda, council moves for approval. Roll call vote.
Make a motion for approval.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion on the floor, I believe by Councilman Halter, seconded by Councilwoman Spence. Karen, roll call, please.
Mr. Casabone,
Yes.
Mr. Delisandro,
4.
Mr. Fiola,
4.
Mr. Halter,
Yes.
Mrs. Spence.
4.
That motion carries. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to open the meeting to the public.
I'll make that motion to open the meeting to the public.
Second.
A motion on the floor by Council President Casabone, seconded by Councilwoman Spence. All those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? That motion carries. The floor is now open for anyone from the public that wishes to address mayor and council.
Hearing none, I move the public portion be closed.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion on the floor by Council President Casabone, seconded by Councilwoman Spence. All those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. The floor is now, the public portion is now closed. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve all duly authorized bills.
Move that all duly authorized bills be paid.
Second, and all duly authorized bills be paid.
Thank you. There's a motion on the floor by Councilman Fiola, seconded by Council President Casabone, that all duly authorized bills be paid. All those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? That motion carries. I will now ask if our borough administrator has any closing comments.
Just one, Mayor. I want to wish Deb the best. She's been a huge help to me, especially when I started here. And Deb, I wish you nothing but the best and thank you for all your help with me and all your contributions to the borough. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very well said, Ed. And with that, I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
I'll make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Second.
I have a motion on the floor by Council President Casabone, seconded by Councilman Halter. All those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. This meeting is now adjourned. Happy New Year to everyone. And our next meeting is scheduled for January 26th, 2021, 8 p.m. Good night,
Good
everyone.
Great
night, everybody. Good, everybody.
Long, everyone.
Take care. Bye now.
Safe.